Good evening, everyone. The NBA season is still young, but there's a buzz in the air for this game of the NBA Cup. And a look at the status here of both teams, injured players, and who will not be in the lineup.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
They've been unable to string together wins.
Yeah, Kevin, there's no better way for a team to get off the ropes than to face a team that's also on the ropes. One of these teams has got to get their mojo back tonight.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups.
There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Pippen for three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Pass to Martin to the inside. And Claxton throws it down. What are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Peyton gets the bucket. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Thomas, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Back to Claxton. The three from Thomas. And the Nets miss again. Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah. Takes it inside. It's Porter. Outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Ability is huge in this league.
It's Claxton high post. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Claxton.
He hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient.
Did it better than anyone in the league.
Outside, Porter shoots the three, buries it from three-point range.
Well, look, this is what Michael Porter Jr. is all about. He's out there to find shots at the arc.
The post tandem, Porter Jr. and Claxton. And it's man in at the three. Here's Williams. Yep, that one goes. Hartenstein. Thomas outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. Williams, now Pippen. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, for all the anticipation around NBA expansion, we might have to pump the brakes.
All right, Shams, we thank you very much for that report. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. We've got Wilson. Demons out there with Terrence Mann. And it's Wolf, and at the center, locking down the middle.
Thanks a lot. Those who've worked with Nets coach Jordi Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship."
There's the screen. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They look to climb that mountain once again.
Yes, that goes in. Kuminga's got 6.
Not afraid of mixing it up inside. Kuminga knows he has the agility and
Pass to man. And a wide open look for Porter. Gets it to go.
It's a confidence builder for Porter Jr. When he's hitting these, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Traoré. Outside, Martin. Pass to Clowney. Back to Martin. Here's Traoré. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Martin. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's Kuminga. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Score, especially when he has the ball inside.
Pippen with the steal. Pushing it up. Lets the 3 fly. Trains the 3-pointer.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Count that one. Here's Clowney, and that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively.
And flawless.
Pass to Traore. Charity stripe shot. With the step back. Man. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Let's take a look now at Jonathan Kuminga's numbers. How he performed last season.
Outside Thomas. Connects from 3-point range. Now Morris. Outside Walker. Pass to Santos. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
He's shooting a steady diet from outside.
And we've reached halftime in this one.
Okay, switching gears. Let's take a look at the Eastern Conference standings thus far.
You know, right now for the Nets, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Jonathan Kuminga has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Michael Porter Jr. is not only a great shooter, he's got that high release.
Point guard. Stolen. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laforce.
Thanks. Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 prospect in his high school class, and he said, growing up, basketball was easy for me. It was like, say,
Just something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play. It's on Cameron Thomas. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Shoots it up. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're connected, Cam. Here's Thomas. And count it from 19 feet away. Thomas got 9.
The ball looks so good coming off Thomas's hands. A pretty jump shot right there.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Stolen away. Here we go, all alone. Pushing it up. Williams with the stop.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Tips it up. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. Foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline, much time to think about it.
Here's Morris. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Guarded by Williams. And it's Martin missing. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Porter, no luck. Being an almost unfair 78% from the field.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead.
1:29 left in the third. A slam dunk by Thomas.
He's someone the defense must stay in front of at all times.
Peyton, good on their shots in the second half so far. Clowney, and that one is hammered with his silk, even on a power finish. Shot from 12. And deep, Pippen drops it in. Here's Wilson. Here's Demon. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. The tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now. His coaches and teammates encourage him to keep looking to score.
Shireman, good. Payton in the corner. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Hartenstein. Good, nice job down low. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, this is what you're trying to do.
It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
For 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Demon, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. Playing well and everything just flowing. Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there. Definitely gets in your head.
Here's Clowney. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's the break. Here's Payton. That falls nicely.
Anything easy for him in this period.
Between is to just stay consistent.
The Porter. Buries the 20-footer.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
This one for 3. Shireman, good. Here's Shireman. Over Porter. Count it.
He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
And so they get the victory here at home. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game.
Say something to me. You recording me?